Before watching the video, please press the subscribe button and walk in the light of God.
A whisper from the sands of time. In the shadowed depths of history, where the sands of ancient Egypt murmur secrets of forgotten civilizations, the papyrus scrolls remain as tantalizing relics of a bygone era. These fragile fragments of knowledge, inscribed with cryptic hieroglyphs, have long been revered as windows into the wisdom of the ancients. Among them, the so-called mysterious papyrus scrolls hold a particular allure. Texts rumored to contain knowledge so profound, so revolutionary, that their truths have been buried beneath layers of time and conspiracy. Were these scrolls mere records of primitive medicine? Or do they harbor secrets of healing far beyond our modern understanding? Could there be forces at play, even now, working to keep these ancient truths hidden from the world? As we unravel the enigma of these scrolls, we venture into a realm where history, mystery, and conspiracy intertwine, beckoning us to question the boundaries of what we believe is possible. The historical foundation of the papyrus scrolls. The papyrus scrolls of ancient Egypt are among the oldest known medical documents in human history, dating back over 3,500 years. Crafted from the pith of the papyrus plant, these scrolls were used by the Egyptians to record everything from daily life to profound scientific knowledge. Among the most famous are the Ebers Papyrus, circa 1550 BCE, and the Edwin Smith Papyrus, circa 1600 BCE, both of which provide detailed insights into the medical practices of the time. The Ebers Papyrus, for instance, contains over 700 remedies for ailments ranging from crocodile bites to eye infections, while the Edwin Smith Papyrus offers a systematic approach to surgical techniques, describing 48 cases of trauma with surprising precision. Yet, for all their documented brilliance, these scrolls are but a fraction of what once existed. Archaeological records suggest that countless other papyri have been lost to time, either through natural decay, tomb raiding, or deliberate destruction. It is within this gap of knowledge that the seeds of conspiracy take root. What if among these lost scrolls there existed one, or several, that held secrets so advanced, so revolutionary, that their rediscovery could upend the foundations of modern medicine? What if these mysterious papyrus scrolls contained knowledge that defied the linear progression of human understanding, suggesting a mastery of healing that borders on the supernatural? The first conspiracy: a hidden medical utopia. Imagine, for a moment, a civilization so advanced in its understanding of the human body that it could cure diseases we still struggle with today: cancer, Alzheimer's, or even the common cold. This is the tantalizing premise behind one of the most persistent conspiracy theories surrounding the mysterious papyrus scrolls: that the ancient Egyptians possessed a medical utopia, a repository of cures and techniques so powerful that they were deliberately suppressed by those who feared their implications. The Ebers Papyrus offers glimpses of this possibility. In one passage, it describes the use of willow bark to alleviate pain and fever, a remedy that eerily foreshadows the discovery of aspirin thousands of years later. Another section details the application of honey to wounds, a practice now known to have antibacterial properties. Could these be mere coincidences, or are they fragments of a greater hidden knowledge? Proponents of this conspiracy argue that the ancients may have mastered natural remedies far beyond our current understanding, perhaps even stumbling upon early forms of antibiotics or cancer treatments derived from the flora of the Nile Delta. But if such knowledge existed, why has it not come to light? Here, the conspiracy deepens. Some speculate that modern pharmaceutical giants, driven by profit rather than altruism, have worked to suppress these ancient cures. After all, a simple herbal remedy, freely available and inexpensive, poses a threat to billion-dollar industries built on patented drugs. Could there be a shadowy cabal of executives and policymakers who have scoured the world for these scrolls, ensuring they remain hidden or destroyed? The lack of definitive proof only fuels the imagination, leaving us to wonder if the truth lies buried in some secret vault, waiting for the right moment to resurface. The second conspiracy, knowledge beyond time. Beyond the notion of suppressed cures lies an even more fantastical theory, that the ancient Egyptians possessed medical knowledge so advanced it defies the timeline of human progress. This idea suggests that the mysterious papyrus scrolls contain not just herbal recipes, but evidence of technologies or methodologies that rival, or even surpass, modern medicine. Could they have understood the principles of germ theory long before Louis Pasteur? Might they have developed rudimentary vaccines, or even harnessed energies we have yet to comprehend? The Edwin Smith Papyrus provides a tantalizing hint. Its meticulous descriptions of cranial surgery, such as instructions to examine the wound to see if the bone pierces the brain, demonstrate a level of anatomical precision that seems almost anachronistic. Some conspiracy theorists go further, proposing that such knowledge could not have arisen from mere observation and trial. Instead, they suggest alternative origins, divine intervention, extraterrestrial guidance, or even time travelers imparting wisdom to the ancients. The Papyrus Annie, often cited in fringe circles, is said to contain cryptic references to ships of the sky, fueling speculation of otherworldly contact. Yet, the question remains, if such knowledge existed, where is the evidence? The absence of tangible artifacts, like surgical tools resembling modern scalpels or vials of ancient vaccines, casts doubt on these claims. But conspiracy theorists counter with a chilling hypothesis. Perhaps the evidence was systematically removed. Imagine a secret society spanning millennia, dedicated to guarding these secrets, either to protect humanity from knowledge it was not ready to wield, or to hoard power for themselves. The idea of a Brotherhood of the Scroll, as some call it, evokes images of cloaked figures in torchlit chambers, deciding the fate of civilizations with each hidden papyrus they conceal. The third conspiracy, the lost scrolls and a global cover-up. Perhaps the most haunting conspiracy surrounding the mysterious papyrus scrolls is the notion that they still exist, hidden away in forgotten tombs, private collections, or secret government archives. Archaeological records confirm that only a fraction of the papyri once created have survived to the present day. The Kehun Papyrus, for instance, is a fragmented relic of gynecological knowledge, its missing sections leaving scholars to speculate about what might have been recorded. What if among these lost scrolls there lies a codex of immortality, a mythical text said to contain the ultimate secrets of healing, perhaps even the key to eternal life? Conspiracy theorists propose that such scrolls were discovered long ago but were swiftly spirited away by those in power. Some point to the colonial era when European explorers plundered Egyptian tombs with reckless abandon. Could agents of the British Empire, or later the American government, have stumbled upon scrolls so explosive that they were locked away in classified vaults? Rumors persist of a black library in the bowels of the Vatican, where forbidden texts, including ancient medical papyri, are said to be kept under lock and key, accessible only to the highest echelons of power. Others suggest a more modern cover-up, orchestrated by intelligence agencies or global elites. Imagine a scenario where a newly unearthed scroll, discovered in the sands near Saqqara, reveals a cure for a disease that plagues millions. Rather than share this knowledge with the world, it is confiscated under the guise of national security. Its contents exploited by a select few, while the masses remain in the dark. The lack of transparency in archaeological discoveries, where many finds are kept confidential for years, only adds fuel to this speculative fire, leaving us to ponder what truths might be buried beneath bureaucratic red tape. The mystical and supernatural dimensions. Beyond the realm of human conspiracy lies a layer of mystery that borders on the supernatural. The ancient Egyptians were a deeply spiritual people, their medical practices intertwined with magic and religion. The Ebers Papyrus, for instance, includes incantations alongside its remedies, such as a spell to drive out the demon of fever by invoking the goddess Sekhmet. Could these be mere cultural artifacts, or do they hint at a deeper truth? A form of healing that transcends the physical and taps into metaphysical energies. Some theorists propose that the mysterious papyrus scrolls contain not just medical knowledge, but esoteric secrets. Rituals to harness the K, life force, methods to commune with deities for healing, or even instructions to transcend death itself. The Papyrus of Ani, part of the Egyptian Book of the Dead, describes the journey of the soul through the afterlife, but some fringe interpretations suggest it encodes hidden medical wisdom, perhaps a way to heal the body by aligning it with cosmic forces. If such knowledge existed, might it have been deemed too dangerous for the uninitiated, leading to its deliberate obfuscation by ancient priests or later custodians? This mystical dimension adds an irresistible allure to the conspiracy theories. The idea that a lost scroll might hold the key to unlocking human potential, or even immortality, stirs the imagination like few other possibilities. Yet, it also raises questions. If such powers were real, why do we find no trace of their widespread use in ancient Egypt? Or perhaps the truth is more subtle, that these mystical practices were reserved for an elite few, their secrets passed down through oral traditions rather than written texts, leaving only whispers in the surviving papyri. Counter-arguments and the search for truth. For all their allure, these conspiracy theories face significant challenges when viewed through the lens of historical and scientific scrutiny. The surviving papyrus scrolls, while impressive, reveal a medical system rooted in observation and trial, not futuristic technology. The Ebers Papyrus, for example, prescribes a treatment for eye infections using bat's blood and honey, a remedy unlikely to yield miraculous results by modern standards. Similarly, the Edwin Smith Papyrus, though advanced in its surgical descriptions, lacks any mention of concepts like germ theory or cellular biology, cornerstones of modern medicine that emerged only in the last few centuries. The idea of a global cover-up, while thrilling, also strains credulity. The sheer scale of coordination required, spanning millennia, nations, and cultures, seems implausible in the face of human fallibility and the relentless march of information in the digital age. Archaeological discoveries are often slow and secretive, yes, but this is more a function of bureaucracy and funding than a sinister plot. And while pharmaceutical companies may prioritize profit, the notion that they would suppress a cure for cancer ignores the competitive nature of the industry, where such a discovery would confer immense prestige and wealth. Yet, even these counter-arguments cannot fully extinguish the flame of curiosity. History is replete with examples of knowledge lost and rediscovered. Think of the Antikythera mechanism, a Greek device so advanced it baffled scholars for decades. Could the mysterious papyrus scrolls be hiding similar surprises? The absence of evidence is not evidence of absence, and as long as there are gaps in our understanding, the possibility of hidden truths will continue to beckon. the eternal allure of the unknown. As the sun sets over the pyramids of Giza, casting long shadows across the desert, the mystery of the papyrus scrolls endures. Whether they contain the secrets of a medical utopia, evidence of knowledge beyond time, or simply the musings of a vanished culture, their enigma captivates us still. The conspiracy theories surrounding them, though unproven, speak to a deeper human longing, the desire to uncover truths that transcend our mundane reality, to glimpse a world where the impossible becomes possible. Perhaps, one day, beneath the sands of Egypt or in the dusty archives of a forgotten library, a new scroll will come to light, its hieroglyphs whispering secrets that shatter our understanding of history. Until then, we are left to ponder the tantalizing what-ifs, to weave tales of intrigue and wonder, and to marvel at the enduring power of the unknown. The mysterious papyrus scrolls remain a cipher, an invitation to dream, to question, and to search for the hidden truths that may yet lie buried in the sands of time. Share your thoughts, theories, and speculations below. What hidden truths do you think the mysterious papyrus scrolls might reveal if their full story were ever uncovered? Let's unravel the enigma together